I got this call from my alma mater. They're trying to recruit people to be mentors, as if I have anything to tell anyone. My neighbor's kid asked me, should I go to journalism school for a graduate degree? And I'm like, no, go work instead. She goes, but I go, no. Like, how many times do you have to say no? The last thing I need is some young thing nipping at my heels. Not only do I have to worry about a glass ceiling, but also a bamboo curtain and someone pulling the rug out from under me. The kid I'm going to get today, he's going to wish he was never born.
I quit my law firm job last year before the economy tanked. Some people do yoga and meditate. Some people travel on pilgrimages. I did all that. But I never got to tell the stories I wanted to tell. I hope that this mentor can show me the way.
Thank you all for taking time off from your busy schedules to be with us today. We have taken the best parts of our traditional career programs, combined them with the thrill and excitement of speed dating, and created the hippest and raddest new concept in career services, speed mentoring. We then compared your survey answers to those of our database of low-commitment alumni. We spared no expense in data mining, telemarketers, and junk mail to find those that would accept a t-shirt in exchange for assisting you today for 3 minutes at a time. When time's up, you'll both have to decide if your mentor or mentee is a good match. Okay? Now, let's begin.
Hi, I'm Frank. Frank Wu.
Aren't you a bit old for this?
No, not really. I just wanted to make a change. What's your name?
I'm Carrie Chan of the New Amsterdam Daily Times. Don't you know who I am?
No, not really. It's not like you're on TV or anything. But don't get me wrong, I love your field. Can I follow you around, shadow you? I got my resume and my writing sample right here.
Oh, aren't you the eager beaver? Your writing sample has several typos on the first page.
I'm really scrupulous about typos. I used to be on a school newspaper at Ivy University, and I caught everybody else's typos.
Frank. Can I call you Frank? Frank, don't you have any idea about the media landscape these days? Online's the word. It's not like the school newspaper back in your day.
I can do it. I love Web 2.0.
Are you divorced?
What? Where'd you get that from?
Being divorced 1 or 2 times is a badge of honor in the newsroom. It shows that you're so committed to the field that you'd be willing to ditch the people in your life.
So, how many times have you been divorced?
I've never been kissed, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for my craft. That and eating ramen and canned tuna. But you do what you have to do in order to pay the rent in the #1 market.
So, other than starving yourself to death and being a social pariah, what can I, as a minority, do to advance myself in the media industry?
I have a real issue with your use of the word minority because it implies that we are weak.
I never said anything about being weak.
Look up the word implies, buddy.
So, being a minority or even a woman had no effect on your career?
Sure, there's pressure. My parents wanted me to be a doctor. But you have to ignore the family because they're wrong. Being Asian or being a woman has nothing to do with the work. I am the first person in the office in the morning and the last to leave.
So that's kind of sounds like being at a law firm.
Wait, are you a lawyer?
I used to be a lawyer.
Ah, see, that's awesome. You know, I've been thinking about applying to law school. With the newspaper industry in such a mess right now, I've been thinking of making my own transition. So what was it like? Why did you leave? You must have been paid way more money.
So you want to go to law school?
Hmm?
Okay, time's up, everybody. So, was it a good match?